Hey everyone, and welcome to our next adventure. Today, we're journeying to the heart of Andalusia in southern Spain, to a city that will capture your soul, Córdoba. Imagine stepping back in time, wandering through sun-drenched streets where every corner tells a story. This isn't just a city, it's a living museum, a place where cultures have collided and blended for over 1,000 years. And at its very center stands one of the most breathtaking buildings in the entire world. Are you ready? Let's go explore Córdoba. There's a reason people whisper the name Córdoba with a sense of wonder. It's a city that was once the largest, wealthiest, and most sophisticated in all of Western Europe. A capital of culture, science, and art. And you can feel that legacy pulsating through its ancient stone streets. We're starting our journey in the Jewish quarter, Orte Juderia. Look at these narrow, winding alleyways. It feels like a maze, doesn't it? But getting lost here is part of the fun. Every turn reveals a hidden plaza, a tiny tapas bar, or a glimpse into a stunning private courtyard. These courtyards are called patios, and they are the heart of Cordoban homes. Locals take immense pride in them, filling them with vibrant flowers, lush green plants, and a soothing sound of water from a small fountain. It's their private oasis, a cool escape from the hot Andalusian sun. In May, the city hosts the famous Festival de los Patios, where many homeowners open their doors to the public. It's an explosion of color and fragrance you won't want to miss. Even if you're not here in May, you can still peek into many of them and feel that sense of tranquility. But all these beautiful winding streets are leading us somewhere truly special. You can feel the energy shift as we get closer. The crowds get a little thicker, the sense of anticipation grows, and then you see Italiano rising above the rooftops. It's the structure that defines this city, the magnificent Mezquita Cathedral of Córdoba. From the outside, it's immense, a vast, fortified complex with walls that have stood for centuries. You walk through one of the ancient gates into the Patio de los Naranjos, the courtyard of the orange trees. The air here is filled with a sweet scent of citrus blossoms. Rows of orange trees are planted in a perfect grid, irrigated by small channels, just as they were hundreds of years ago. It's a peaceful, beautiful space designed to cleanse the mind and spirit before entering the main prayer hall. Take a moment here, listen to the fountains, feel the sun on your skin, and prepare to be amazed, because what lies inside is unlike anything you have ever seen. Ready? Let's go inside. The moment you step through the doors, you're transported to another world. It's a forest of columns, over 850 of them, stretching out in every direction as far as the eye can see. Look at these iconic double arches, the red and white stripes, creating a mesmerizing, almost hypnotic effect. This is the original Great Mosque of Córdoba, started in the 8th century. As the city grew, so did the mosque. Different rulers expanded it over 200 years, each adding their own sections, but always maintaining this incredible, unified design. Walk through these aisles. Touch the cool marble and jasper of the columns. They were salvaged from Roman and Visigothic ruins, a symbol of building a new world from the old. The sheer scale is overwhelming. It was designed to hold tens of thousands of worshippers. Imagine this space filled with people, the low light from oil lamps flickering across these endless arches. It must have been truly. This isn't just architecture, it's a statement, a declaration of the power and sophistication of the Umayyad Caliphate that ruled from Córdoba. As you wander deeper, you'll reach the heart of the original mosque, the mirror. This is the prayer niche that indicates the direction of Mecca. But this is no simple niche. It is a masterpiece of Byzantine mosaic art, gilded with gold, decorated with intricate calligraphy and floral patterns. It glows with an otherworldly light. The artists were sent from Constantinople as a gift, and their work here is considered one of the finest examples of its kind in the world. The acoustics in this area are incredible. It's a space that feels sacred, regardless of your own beliefs. But the story of the Mezquita doesn't end there. After the Reconquista, in the 13th century, when Christian forces retook Córdoba, they were so stunned by the beauty of the mosque that they couldn't bring themselves to tear it down. Instead, they decided to build their cathedral right in the middle of it. And that's the next chapter of this building's incredible story. You walk through the forest of low, dark arches, and then suddenly the space opens up. The ceiling soars upwards. Light floods in from a massive dome, and you find yourself standing in the nave of a full-blown Renaissance cathedral. The contrast is jaw-dropping. You have this elaborate, Gothic-style main chapel and choir stalls, carved from mahogany, sitting right in the center of the Islamic prayer hall. It's one of the most striking architectural juxtapositions you will ever witness. Some at the time saw it as a desecration, others as a symbol of triumph. Today, it stands as a unique monument to Spain's complex history. It is a building that is both a mosque and a cathedral, a place where two faiths, two cultures, two entire worlds coexist within the same walls. Take your time here. Explore the cathedral's chapels, admire the intricate wood carvings of the choir, and then step back into the sea of Islamic arches. Moving between these two spaces is a powerful experience. It tells the story of Spain itself. After you've fully absorbed the magic of the Mezquita Cathedral, it's time to explore more of what Córdoba has to offer. Just a short walk away is the Roman Bridge, built in the 1st century BC. This bridge has seen Roman legions, Moorish armies, and Christian pilgrims cross its 16 arches. Walking across it, especially at sunset, is a quintessential Córdoba experience. From the other side, you get the most incredible panoramic view of the Mezquita and the old city. As the sun goes down, the golden stone of the buildings begins to glow. It's a photographer's dream. Don't forget to look for the statue of the Archangel Raphael, the guardian of Córdoba, who watches over the bridge. Right next to the bridge, you'll find the Alcázar de los Reyes Cristianos, or the Castle of the Christian Monarchs. This fortress palace is where the Catholic monarchs Ferdinand and Isabella lived for 8 years while they planned their final campaign to reconquer Granada. It is also where they first met Christopher Columbus to hear his proposal for a westward voyage to the Indies. The fortress itself is impressive, but the real highlight is its gardens. The gardens of the Alcázar are a paradise of tiered pools, fountains, fish ponds, and perfectly manicured hedges. It's a beautiful example of Moorish-inspired garden design, with its emphasis on water, scent, and shade. Strolling along these pathways, with the sound of trickling water all around you, is incredibly peaceful and relaxing. It's the perfect place to unwind after a day of sightseeing. Climb the towers of the Alcázar for another fantastic view of the gardens and the Guadalquivir River. Now, you can't come to Andalusia and not talk about the food. Córdoba has its own unique culinary traditions that you have to try. One of the city's signature dishes is salmorear. It's a cold, thick tomato soup, similar to gazpacho, but richer and creamier, made with tomatoes, bread, garlic, and olive oil, and often topped with chopped serrano ham and hard-boiled egg. On a hot day, there is nothing more refreshing. Another local specialty is flamenquin, which is a large pork loin roll, stuffed with ham, coated in breadcrumbs, and deep-fried. It's hearty, delicious, and a true Cordoban classic. And of course, you have to try the oxtail stew, or rabo de toro. It's slow-cooked for hours until the meat is incredibly tender and falls off the bone. Find a traditional tavern in the Juderia, order a few tapas, and a glass of local Montelamorros wine, and just enjoy the atmosphere. Córdoba is a city that invites you to slow down. It's not a place to be rushed. It's about savoring the moments Whether it's enjoying a quiet coffee in a hidden plaza, listening to the strum of a Spanish guitar in the distance, or simply admiring the thousands of flowers that seem to spill from every balcony and window box, it's a city that truly engages all your senses. The sight of the endless arches in the Mezquita, the scent of orange blossoms, the taste of samorido, the sound of fountains, the feel of ancient stone beneath your feet. This is a journey you won't forget. Córdoba gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. It's a testament to a golden age and a lesson in history, all wrapped up in the warm, welcoming embrace of Andalusian culture. So, if you're planning a trip to Spain, make sure Córdoba is at the top of your list. I promise you, it will exceed all your expectations. Thanks so much for joining me on this tour of the incredible city of Córdoba. I hope it's inspired you to come and see it for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel adventures. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Córdoba and what your favorite part was. Until next time, happy travels.